You focus on the wrong thing. You focusing on what you're spending and not what you're going to be able to make because of the value you add. But you can't even experience it because your eyes is in the past. And you're envious and jealous of people, but you don't realize you're envious and jealous of people not because of what they have. You're envious and jealous of people because they have something to look forward to and you don't. You're not envious, you're not jealous. Meaning what? Nobody wants somebody else's life. You don't want the good and the bad that come with people. You don't want nobody else's life. But what you're looking at is that they actually have a life and you don't. When you're dealing with stagnant people, they don't understand the language of those of us who are moving forward. You're wasting your time arguing with them. You're wasting your time being in communication with them. It's a different language. So the reason why you counting is because you're not where you're supposed to be financially. I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about your faith and being where you're supposed to be. A lot of y'all making decisions around money that shouldn't even be made. And if you don't have it, cool, but at least have the faith to say, we're not counting backwards, we counting. You would have got out that bed and you would have got with Joab and you would have got with the king's men and you would have got with the whole army of Israel and you would have suited up with them. The Holy Ghost was right there with you. The angels was with you. And when you fought, they fought on your behalf. But when you were somewhere doing what you ain't had no business doing, the Holy Ghost was like, I'm gonna sit over here and I'm gonna let you do yours. Okay, in your mouth, go forward. It's dangerous and it's costly. God not only orders your steps, he orders your stops. You are a steward only of God's stuff. And you ain't when you ain't stewarding God's stuff, you out of place and you out of line. And when you out of line, now you on the rooftop. And guess what happened when you get on the rooftop? God goes, the devil makes you focus on losing. If I do this, what would I lose? If I do this for my kids, what look at what we have. We might lose this if we do this. God makes you concentrate on gain. What will you gain if you go where I tell you to go and do what I tell you to do? God has blessed me in the last few years to run with billionaires. And one of the crazy things about running with billionaires is that they're human and they use human language, but they don't think like working class people. You made that mistake 10 years ago. It's over.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. Flight Assessment 2.0.
Look, I love the assessment so much that it took me to a whole other level. Like I'm telling y'all think I've always been here. I promise you, there was a time I was lost. I'm just being real. There was a time that I was just shooting. I didn't know what to aim for. Like, I didn't know. And so I wasn't making the money I'm making now. I didn't know, y'all. I had a gift. I didn't really know what the gift was. I didn't know how to use it. I remember struggles in my marriage because I didn't know who I was. Struggle with my kid. So the flight assessment was phenomenal because it changed my life. It gave me a sense of clarity that I never had before. Like, it showed me my value. And it showed me, like, how to market my value, how to understand my value, how to sell my value, like how to put a price tag on what I was worth. I didn't know before. I was watching other videos, watching other people, mimicking other people, trying to do what other people were doing. It didn't work, y'all. And then boom, this assessment showed me me. Now I'm gonna be honest, while I love the assessment, it was on some PhD stuff. Like, it was like an advanced degree. So I took the flight assessment 2.0 and simplified it for you. Flight assessment now is a pilot, a flight attendant, a ground crew, air traffic control. Like, I simplified it with symbols and words that you can understand so that you can immediately take it and boom, and do something with it. You're going to be able to use it immediately. You're gonna figure out who you are, why you tick, what you do, and then you're gonna be able to, boom, take who you are and what you do and put it in the marketplace and make money. Listen to me very closely. Not only are you gonna figure out who you are, you're gonna figure out who everybody around you is, and guess what? You're gonna slow life down. You're gonna slow the game down, and you're gonna be able to do and be and have stuff you've never had before. So do me a favor, listen to me. In 15 minutes, your whole life is gonna change. Like, I revamped the whole thing. I made the investment. I studied this thing for 5-6 years. I studied you. I got it, y'all. I got it. It's gonna take 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, you're gonna know you like you've never known you before. You're gonna have resources. You're gonna have the people that's gonna be able to help you. You're gonna be able to go, be, do, have everything you've ever dreamed of. You're gonna speak with clarity. You're gonna move with clarity. You're gonna think with clarity. You're gonna write with clarity. And that clarity is gonna open up doors that you never imagined that could be open. Are you hearing me? So I went from a YouTube sensation to the #1 motivational speaker in the world. So I want you to do me a favor. Act right now. Don't think, don't overthink, right? Make the investment. Don't spend no money, make the investment. You're gonna get your money back. Click the button, register, sign up, and do me a favor, bro. I promise you, when you do, after that 15 minutes, you are about to make the rest of your life the best of your life. It's your boy, E.T. The flight assessment has revolutionized my life and my family's life and my family's coming life. Let it revolutionize you and your family to come.